Welcome to video 5 of me trying to become a better communicator on freedom on this channel. Freedom is the solution. Now, what is the strategy? What is my goal? What do I want? Why am I making these videos? Ultimately, we only want this one law, and this law is no one can force us to do anything. Because the only reason government exists today as they do is because they've got the ability to force us to pay taxes. Because if you don't pay your taxes, guess what? Go to jail, okay? Now, homework for you, what I need you to do is just sit down and imagine if we weren't forced to pay anything and free market capitalism without government intervention was allowed to exist, what would happen to the government as we know it today? What would happen to schools, education, healthcare, accommodation, food, supplies, energy, whatever? What would happen to crime? That's another video I need to do. What will happen to crime once this law becomes a reality? Okay? But today's video, I want to talk about what is my strategy, what is my goal, and how you can help me achieve this goal for all of us. Okay? Now, the strategy is this, yeah? I'm going to create a company called Freedom is a Solution Limited, something like that, okay? I want to create like a membership status. So at the moment, you can join the Patreon. Link will be on this video, and it'll be £5 a month, okay? And that's to become a basic contributor, or like a member, okay? All the money. The reason why I want to set up a company is because I want to be within the law, within the current law, okay? I don't want to be doing stuff outside where we live today, because I don't want to go to jail. Simple as that, okay? So what we would do is, the goal of this company is to promote the message of freedom is a solution, okay? And to promote this message so that we can demand this law to become a reality. That would be the only goal of this company, okay? So let's imagine I get 1 million members donating £5 a month, or paying £5. I don't know, donating, I don't know what's the best word to use for this. But, donating £5 a month, that would be £5 million a month. And all that money would be used on creating professional YouTube videos, professional websites, social media campaigns, real world advertising about freedom. When was the last time you saw an advert or any information about freedom in the real world? Forget about the niche YouTube channels like Stossel TV, like Peter Schiff, Mike Maloney, all these niche YouTube channels, because they are preaching to the converted already, okay? What we need to do is give the message of, when people say, what can we do about it? The normal people, people that say, they think we are powerless, because we are not powerless. What can we do about it? Well, you can direct them to this website, freedomisasolution.co.uk, and then they can become a member as well. And basically, it'll be like a vicious circle. The more members we get, the more money we get. The more money we use to promote, the more members we get, and vice versa, until it becomes such a point that we as a community will demand this law, and the government will have no choice but to create this law, and making sure that no one is forced to do anything that they don't want to be forced to do. Because the only reasons, like I said, governments exist is because they've got the monopolies. Like Elon Musk said, governments are like a massive corporation that have the monopoly on violence, okay? So what we need to do is we need to all get together, create this massive marketing campaign in the real world, TV advertising, social media, these big billboards everywhere. I just want to promote freedom, because freedom is who can be against freedom? I still don't understand that. I know there's a lot of people are afraid. I know people are afraid of freedom, because it's like a superpower. Freedom, people don't think about freedom, but freedom is the most important word. After food and drinks, I think freedom is third for our survival, okay? And we all depend on freedom to survive, okay? And we just need to think about freedom. We need to be obsessed about freedom. And I'm not saying we will live in a world of anarchism, because we'll still need a government. We'll still need the rule of law. Governments will be there to protect our freedoms and not to do anything else, because we will be responsible for our own freedom. Under free market capitalistic society, we will have next to zero cost healthcare, better than what exists today. We will have cheaper and better accommodation. We will have better foods, better health. We will have better crime prevention. We will have less suicides. Basically, freedom is literally the solution to all our problems. It's as simple as that. The more I think about it, the more I am convinced about this. There's no such thing. I mean, I don't know how much I can emphasize. I need you to think. I need you to meditate about freedom. It's an obsession. When I talk about freedom to other people, they think it's just like, oh, this guy's crazy. It's just, he's thinking about something that's impossible to achieve. Do you know what? On my deathbed, I don't want to go down thinking I believed in freedom and never tried to do something about it. This is me trying to do something about it. Join me on my journey. Let's all become free together. Subscribe to my Patreon channel now. Let's get the ball rolling. And then that's how I believe this is the strategy to become free. So the strategy is simple. Get 1 million people, get 1 million members, giving £5 a month, £5 million a month, promoting freedom, freedom, freedom in the whole, literally real world, like websites, TV campaigns, social media campaigns, billboards, newspaper articles, everything. I just want to promote freedom, and that's how we all going to become free. I know it's scary. Freedom is scary, but we need to do it, because the way the world is going today, I don't know. I don't know what else would come instead of freedom, complete freedom. America had it right. The reason why America is the superpower it is today still is because of the founding fathers had the vision to create their constitution that will protect the freedom of people, and they got this glimpse of freedom, and they became the superpower today. I guarantee you, if a small country like Portugal or Luxembourg adopted the freedom strategy of becoming completely free, they would become the biggest superpower in the world within a few years, if no other country adopted this service. All we need is one country to become the pioneer of freedom. Originally, America was that, and look how they changed the world. Let's do it again. Come on, there is hope for the world. It's not all doom and gloom. There is hope, and freedom is a solution. Thanks for watching, and go to the Patreon channel and become a member. Thumbs up.